Hey, y'all got to forgive me for the camera angles right now. We got a little situation going on.
But we make it work.
We gonna make it work, okay? I'm so excited. Oh, this might not be that hard.
You want to look to see?
Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sum and
Fashioning Fitness.
Okay, make sure to follow her on Instagram. And obviously, if you guys are already part of the fam, you already know I've never done a mukbang before. And you might also know that I just broke my New Year's fast. And this isn't the first thing I'm eating, but this is the first real thing I'm eating, okay? Hey, y'all got to forgive me for the camera angles right now. We got a little situation going on.
But we make it work.
We gonna make it work, okay? That's what we did. Oh my God. That wasn't it. That was not it. Oh my God.
What went wrong?
Right. Oh God. Did it go in the stove?
Time out.
Oh my God.
We'll be right back after this break. Bad cameraman, bad.
This is my first ever seafood boil. I've never had lobster before. I've never had crabs in the leg. And I love me some shrimp. I don't eat corn or potatoes, but she does.
Lord, okay.
I'm still gonna take it home though. Kyra gonna eat that. So yeah, I'm so excited for this.
Are you ready to start?
I'm so ready.
Amen. Amen.
These bibs are A.
Thank you.
Yes. Give me a lemon or 3.
Okay, I got you. Hold on. Yes. Well, I hope everyone is having a good year so far. This is something that I've always wanted to do.
Like mukbang or
mukbang?
I think so. Mukbang.
Mukbang?
Something like that.
Yeah, and it's just really dope. Sit down and eat. Like, it just reminds you when you used to have a family reunions and everybody come together and we just eating food. This is the garlic clove.
I need to get more. Oh, I got an onion.
When I tell you cutting them garlics was not fun, but it's so good. Oh, I would try her beloved sauce, guys. But if you want it really, really hot, you gotta add your own kick to it.
It's basically a lot of butter and some spices. We made it very spicy. She made hers even spicier. And then I have I think it's D Hughes, his barbecue sauce, which is sugar-free.
I ain't never seen nobody put no barbecue sauce.
It's just like I wanted something sweet.
No seafood.
I never did this before. See, I like putting barbecue sauce on shrimp. I always been like that.
So, in case anyone is wondering how me and Summer met, like, we don't know, we didn't know each other. She reached out to me, she was like, let's do the mukbang. But before that, she was like, you know, let's go hiking or whatever.
Go on a little day.
We never went made to hiking, but somehow we ended up making food together. So, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Food just brings the best out of you, you know?
It really does. It brings people together.
Yes, it does. Amen.
Now, with today being New Year, or what is today? The first, right?
The first.
Yeah, the first. What kind of goals you got for the new year? I won't say resolutions. What kind of goals you got?
Okay. So the goals that I have, I want to do a Tough Mudder, like the mud runs.
Oh.
Spartan race type thing. I want to do like a 8-10 mile one. That's one of my goals.
Okay. I like that.
Just paying off like some of the loans and stuff I have left. So
I've never done it before.
you wanna, okay, so hold on. You want to break the tail. Break the tail off. Break it out. And then you can go ahead and crunch the, some people crunch the sides. See, like one side at a time. There you go, one side at a time.
Ooh, I'm weak. Okay. I got a band-aid finger.
It's okay, she got a little finger issue. But yeah, I just really have simple goals. Just have fun, reach my fitness goals, more yoga, hot yoga.
Okay.
And yeah, just really simple. I'm just a real simple person, just simple.
That's good. And I think it's also good to not set such high standards for yourself with, you know, it's good to dream big, to make big plans, big goals, but I think at the same time as humans just in general, we overwhelm ourselves so damn much. And to say, I'm gonna start out and do all of this in the beginning of the year, like, give yourself some time.
Give yourself some time. This sauce is good.
Good.
I ain't trying to toot my own horn. But this lobster, you know, it ain't tender like some people cook it. I'll let y'all know that.
I ain't never had it before, but I'm gonna say it's the best.
So look, when you do the legs, break it like this. And then you break it in half, and then bam, you just pull it out.
I did that the first time, it came out nicely. But see, now I'm struggling. So as far as my goals, one of my biggest goals this year was to make more goals. I've never really been such a goal-oriented person. I would say, like, I wish this, or maybe one day I'll do that, but I never put it in writing. I never actually set out on a plan to do it. So I went out and I bought a planner for my fitness from Target, for my fitness, for my nutrition, for my everyday to day, for YouTube, a planner for everything, honestly. And I'm really going to be making this year about making a routine, making rituals, and just like boss baby going hard.
Boss baby going hard. Okay, I like that.
I don't think people notice that, or if they notice, they don't know what is causing it. But what we eat affects everything in our body, especially our minds. So, you know, you might think, I'm starting to get depressed. You don't look at what you're eating and what's processed, the ingredients in our foods
that you're hanging with.
Okay. Oh my god. I know you're supposed to like eat and talk and stuff, but
it's hard.
Yeah, it is.
How do you do
I'm like, I just want to eat,
right? Like, I'm sorry guys if we look quiet. But something I want to talk about is like, you know, beauty industry stuff. Like, I wanted to beat my face today because I felt kind of insecure because my face is like not okay, you know? And I'm just like, no, I'm gonna come on here, just some lips and my regular face and thug it out, because that's something, a new goal for me for New Year. Just overall, just accepting who I am with or without makeup, regardless of how people feel or what they say.
I love it. And I think you're beautiful.
I'm telling y'all, somebody gotta drop that secret for this skin. She always say it's water, you know?
Everybody always tell me that. You know one thing that I think it is, minus the water?
What?
I don't put anything makeup wise on my face. Like, I put stuff in my eyes, I put stuff in my lips, but I don't own like foundation or any powders, BB creams, nothing like that.
Really? I haven't been wearing makeup simply because I just need my face to like breathe, you know? But it's still ain't acting right. I'm gonna go see what I'm allergic to. Maybe it's shellfish, maybe, but I don't know if I can stop eating it. My face just gonna have to be just look. This is okay. I accept it, Lord.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think one thing, and I even wanted to make like an entire video about this, but now that we're here, I think as influencers, and I don't even call myself that, other people call me that, so I guess I've just adapted to the name, but it's seen as like weird if you don't embrace like beauty 24/7. If you're not wearing makeup, if you put yourself behind the camera and you're not all did up, you come off as unprofessional. And I'm like, do you know how long it takes to beat a face? And I guess some people feel okay about incorporating an hour and a half onto their day, but I don't.
That's enough hour you could be asleep.
Okay. Or in the gym with my kids.
At the gym.
Mm-hmm.
For real. It's like, yeah. You see people, some people can't leave the house without makeup. I had a friend who couldn't come to school without having makeup on her face. It's people in this world who feel like they are not pretty without makeup, and it needs to stop.
It really does.
At one point I felt like that. I was like, dang, like I look really good with makeup. I get all this attention with makeup, and it's like, I need to accept who I am myself. So that's something I had to give up for a while, but now I just like, do I feel like wearing makeup? No, I don't, and I don't have to. My husband gonna love me regardless, and I'm gonna love myself regardless.
Really, the boys say they like it better without makeup.
But then they be chasing the ones with makeup.
With a whole fake face.
And I was gonna say
her eyelids don't sparkle like that.
I was gonna say booty too, but I ain't gonna lie, I almost had me a fake booty, but I ain't gonna talk about people with fake booty.
Well, actually, I think we should talk about that. I think we should touch on that for a minute.
Okay, I just want to say this first.
Okay.
Dang, I forgot. No, okay, I just don't like the people who get fake abs and booty and then they say, oh, do this workout.
Wait.
This is how you do this. This is how you can grow a booty. You can get fake abs.
Where they do that?
Fake muscle thighs, fake backs, fake everything. Like, I don't like that. It's really like, it's false advertisement. I just wish it would stop, because it makes it hard for people who are personal trainers who have natural bodies, but they can train and they're good with people, and you got someone who goes and get this surgery. Now all of a sudden they want to go with that person because they look much better, as if going off of quality over quantity. Yeah, you got it all, but are you really good?
So true. Dr. Miami out here about to put all the personal trainers out of business.
Well, I was looking on his page. I was like, dang, I need to make a trip. Sometimes you gotta check yourself.
I don't know if you know who Health with Keisha is. Okay, well,
what Keisha is?
Some of you guys might know who Health with Keisha is, and or Keisha times 4 or something. I know she got like various channels, but she, how you say? She kind of rep like the vegan, organic, all natural weight loss lifestyle, you know. And now I believe she got a tummy tuck. I think she's about to get a BBL or something. She made a video because her fans are like, how could you do that? You said you do everything all natural, and now you're going to do this. I used to look up to you and stuff like that. And I'm telling y'all, I'm just waiting for it. Because I already know when I go and I get my skin removed, so many people going to look at me like I'm fake. Even though I've been saying I'm getting my skin removed since I lost the weight.
If the surgery makes you happy, it makes you happy, people. All I'm saying is don't be out here false advertising, giving me false hopes. I'm thinking you got a good workout plan, and I'm over here squatting for 80 days,
girl,
and 20 nights and fasting for this long, and ain't nothing happening.
Right. And I tell you, I be in the gym with my resistance bands. My ass be hurting so bad. Some days, like when I go ham, like I be doing 1,000 reps. Like I'm gonna show y'all that one day. Nah, it's lethal. But it's like if you do not have the genetics, it just might not be there. Like you can always make your body look better, but you know, there's no way to work out and get an ass that looks like a fake ass, basically.
Some people just got it naturally, you know? You gotta work and love for what you have, people.
You really do.
This is self-love. This is self-empowerment. This is not you comparing yourself to somebody else. Keep what you have in front of you.
One day that's gonna be in style. Watch people start taking out the little booty shots.
So, I used to eat seafood out a lot. And I just started going to the store and buying it myself and making it at home because it's much cheaper. So if you want to ball on a budget, go ahead and buy your own, make your own boil. There's recipes everywhere online. If you want to go out to eat every now and then, that's great, but I can make this and get more for a less price.
Definitely.
I spent like $40 on a seafood boil by myself. And I can make it by myself for me to eat for like $25.
Not bad.
I'm not sure about anybody else, but I'm really excited for Summer. Like, I can't wait to see her journey.
Thank you.
Like, that is amazing. That is amazing. Nothing but hard work and dedication. You gotta give a woman her props, man.
Thank you.
You gotta give it to.
It's like, honestly, on so many days, I shouldn't still feel like this. But it's like, I don't see my progress like other people see it. I can look at my before and after pictures and be like, okay, you did this, but you need to do this. And people are always reminding me, you came so far, like, look at where you were, look at where you are now. And it's like, I have the thought in my mind, you're not doing enough, you're not doing enough, you're not doing enough. And sometimes it's good to have that because it keeps you pushing. But at the same time, it's like, it's so draining. So very draining.
Self-love.
True. All 2019.
Oh, forever, and ever. I want to try the fasting though.
Girl,
At least once a week, try it.
I've been intermittent fasting since I started my journey, honestly. And I always tell everybody, I didn't even know that it had a name or it was a thing back then. I just knew it was bad to eat late at night. It was bad to eat after, like, you don't plan on being active any longer in the day. So I stopped eating early, like 7 or 8, and it just became a habit. So I would start eating at like
She would start eating real late, you know. I'm assuming that's what she's gonna say. Hope she's still alive.
I would start eating at like 9 in the morning, something real small before I would go to the gym. And I would stop eating at like 7 or 8. So how many hours is that? I'm a little slow. 12, 13, whatever. I didn't do it purposefully, but my body got very used to it. And then once I started, you know, seeing intermittent fasting videos and that you can do it for longer hours, I was like, let me try that and see how it goes. And sure enough, I started doing like 8/16s, having a open eating window of 8 hours, closing it, fast for 16, wake up, feel like I never even ate nothing the day before. So
you said seafood is part of keto?
Seafood is part of keto, but one thing that I don't think a lot of people realize when they just like see the keto diet is it's not high protein at all. It's very moderate protein, because if you eat too much meat or any type of protein, it's the same effect of eating sugar.
Really?
So yeah. So it's easy to eat too much protein and knock yourself out of ketosis.
There's something new.
Yep. I've been thinking about going back on keto, but I had so many problems after falling out of ketosis, which was self-inflicted. I can't blame nobody else, because I shouldn't have ate the keto cookie. But at the same time, like, looking at other people who do keto, they get all these rashes, and I just don't believe it's healthy to an extent to go off of a diet that does not have a lot of fruits and vegetables in it. Like, I believe that those were put here on the earth for us to consume. Like, look at vegans and stuff, they live like to be 100. What's your favorite food?
Crabs.
Really?
Seafood.
True. Salmon is my ultimate favorite.
Oh, but snapper?
Oh, I forgot. See, it's a toss up between the two. It really is.
That's why I just said seafood, because it's a battle. Battle.
I can let go of every other meat, animal protein in the world, but seafood, it's hard.
I'm a pescatarian, guys. I don't eat seafood. I used to eat meat like 2 years ago. Cut it out. I feel so much better from not eating meat. Like, it just felt really bad, and my face was bad. Like, I thought this was bad. Like, no, it was 10 times worse. So I just probably need to give up dairy, like just cheese, because I don't drink milk. I'm lactose intolerant, but just I need to let go of the cheese. But it'd be so hard. So
I still eat mozzarella though at times here and there. I can get away with that one, but any other cheese, and that's very seldom.
I blame it on my husband. He like to eat macaroni and all this stuff.
It looked pretty.
Dang. This is sad. I can't finish.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish all this either. But I think my favorite, all-time favorite food, Puerto Rican food, hands down.
Any food good?
Arroz y gandules,
bacalao.
bacalao.
Cochino? What's it called?
Coquito.
Coquito?
You've had it before?
No. I need somebody to make me some.
I don't know how to do it, but I know how to drink it. I ain't drank in 3 years, y'all. I always say that. And the next time I say it, it's probably going to be, I ain't drank in 5 years, y'all. But it's hard at times, especially when you go out and you're around everybody and they're drunk. You're like, what am I missing? Nothing. But I'm not missing that hangover in the morning. I'm not missing those loaded calories.
Pedialyte save you, though.
So I've heard.
Also, I've experienced.
But when you're drunk, when you real drunk, you ain't drinking no Pedialyte. You looking for a blanket? Maybe not even. You looking for the floor, or you already found it by accident.
Ooh.
This was a claw. All that meat.
Yes. Get it. This is so good. I thought about eating chicken because of B-Love. She made me want to eat chicken. Like, she had this pie of chicken wings, and it's like I don't eat meat, but I wanted to backslide just for it.
How long has it been since you've eaten chicken?
Like 2 years.
Yeah, don't do it. I stopped eating chicken in May, and on Christmas, my son's grandma, she made jerk chicken, stewed chicken, baked chicken, and some of us had the spicy chicken. And I was like, I gotta try it. I haven't had it in a while. It's not gonna, it's not gonna be like eating pork or red meat. But when I tell you, I felt so bad, so slow and so heavy, and I didn't even eat that much. I can't do it no more. I feel so dirty. And for the longest time when I was cooking chicken, like I hate touching it raw. My hands always itch afterward. I don't know if I just noticed that or if I'm tripping, but I felt disgusting seeing raw chicken.
You want some cornbread? You eat cornbread?
No, not really. Too many carbs. But I did on Christmas.
What motivates you to stay fit? How is your family?
My family, normal Western SAD, standard American diet. They don't care. They don't not like vegetables, but they don't go out of their way to eat healthy. Most of the time, my family is hours away, so I'm not eating with them often, but when I do, it's always like I usually have to go get my own meals.
Really? They don't try to accommodate for what you eat?
Sometimes, like, my dad, he'll have stuff for me, like, I got this for you while you're here, but they'll usually eat something else. And they kind of try, since seeing me, my weight loss and everything, and them and their bad health, they have tried to make changes, but it's like they've lived eating the same way for so long, my parents, that they don't know what is actually healthy. What about yours?
Standard. What you call it?
Standard American diet.
Standard American diet. Any kind of problem you think of, they probably had or have it from eating unhealthy. I mean, I'm sure probably eating too much seafood is unhealthy, but I don't do it every day, you know. But it's just the fact that like it's just something I want to break that family curse. To me, it's a family curse.
Definitely.
And I just want to be fit. And if I do ever decide to have kids, I'm thinking I might want to adopt.
She will.
But just to incorporate it in my life. Like the people I work with, they incorporate it and they help me change. Like I'm not my weight loss journey, nothing compared to yours, but you know, it's still something to me, you know.
Definitely.
But, so
people come to me so often, like especially in the gym, they're like, "Are you like girl from YouTube?" I'm like, "What's up?" And they're like, "Oh my God, I lost this much weight." And I mean, I didn't lose anything close to you, but I'm like, weight is weight. Weight loss is hard no matter how much weight you're trying to lose. 5 pounds is hard to do if you're not doing anything before.
5 pounds is hard. I'm just 5 pounds away from my goal, and it's just like,
right.
Do I starve or do I just continue to do what I'm doing and just lessen the portions?
Right. But then what happens, and what I've found out, and one of the reasons that I feel like it's so hard for me to lose weight now, is because unintentionally, like I always tell everybody, I never counted calories, but I know I wasn't eating like anywhere close to the amount that I used to. So I had to be on some type of a deficit in a way. And then by deciding, okay, I'm kind of comfortable where I'm at, or I'm just going to try to maintain, and you try to eat, you know, that same amount of food every day, you start noticing, wait, this isn't working. And then you got to keep cutting back and cutting back and cutting back to like what, nothing? And who's going to do that?
Not me. I used to eat oatmeal.
Me too.
Every day.
I miss it.
I used to eat oatmeal, and I used to make tuna because I had no money at the time. So I just eat straight oatmeal for breakfast, maybe for lunch, and I eat tuna for dinner. Or I like switch it up, and I lost so much weight, and I was like unhappy but happy with the results at the same time. But just like it was just, I didn't feel good. Just sticking to just eating oatmeal and tuna, like yeah, the results were there, but it's just like, do I really want to put myself through this? Even though I had no money, I had no choice. But after, it was just like, I don't want to live like that or eat off that. Oatmeal's good for you, yes, but every day for like weeks and stuff, it's just
Regular oatmeal has, which is not a problem for everybody, but gluten in it. And most of the human bodies do not process gluten well. And over time, like we often build up intolerance to gluten, which I have easily through my weight loss. There's so many things I can't eat or my body goes crazy.
wow.
So I guess you could say that's kind of another motivation, because I actually want to feel good, not just look good.
Right.
And after losing weight, like I can't eat dairy. Like I said, mozzarella might not bother me, but I don't eat it often. And being regular is a whole nother thing. I don't know about y'all, but I like to poop. I sure do. And if I can't, I'm gonna stop eating whatever made me not go to the bathroom.
How often do you go?
Every day when I take my probiotics. It hasn't been that I haven't gone every day for a while, because I stay on top of it. I'm always drinking lemon water. I'm making sure. But if I stop doing that, or if I go one day and I have like brown rice or bread or something, and it's a dub.
We had like 3 pounds of crab legs, 1 pound of shrimp, which they're definitely gone on both our plates. Oh, you
Still got 2
left. And I bought the potatoes and corn, which she don't eat.
I don't. I thought I said that.
Make sure you take some home to the baby.
I sure will.
Cause I don't eat like bread and stuff during the week.
Right.
At home, like I use veggies, veggie meat, and more veggies for my food. I don't put any bread. I don't eat hot dogs and hamburgers. I used to with my husband. That's what used to mess me up, because he would eat hot dogs and hamburgers and make subs and stuff, and I would do the same thing, and I would put on weight.
Yep. We girls can't go. We can't do what the guys can.
So like if I go out, I'll go. Oh my God, they have the Impossible Burger at Red Robin. It's a veggie burger. It is so good.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
So
where's Red Robin?
Girl, down the street.
What? We got to go, because nobody wants to go with me to Red Robin, and that's the only place I can go. I eat my burger on a lettuce bun, and I get a side salad instead of fries.
My mouth is watering right now.
And Did she just say she was full? See? I'm sorry. Sorry y'all have to see her. Being kind of crazy. That's why I don't usually do these mukbangs. But when your girl's hungry, I am hangry. I have to eat.
Gotta eat.
Have to. And I eat like a little piggy.
Oh. But thank you guys for taking the time out to watch. I'm not sure even how it feels to even watch me eat. I'm sure you guys will let us know.
I know some people do this just to hear people eat and smack. And I don't know if I was smacking. I don't know if my camera's gonna pick all that up because it's kind of far away, but
I don't think we were smacking.
Hopefully we was.
I don't know, maybe, you know, we didn't know. We was beginners, you know.
Next time we'll get the extra microphone. Put it real close up. Really been stuck in some crab legs. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna go to sleep now. And if you guys enjoyed this, comment below, let me know. Like I said, you can follow
Fashion. Oh.
I don't know if you want to say your real name. She said her real name long. So
Fashion Fitness
on Instagram. And on YouTube too?
Yeah, same thing on YouTube.
Okay, same thing on YouTube.
I think, I don't know. I'll comment below. Y'all will see me data. I'm not here right now. I'm sorry. Watch her journey. It's pretty amazing. You know, pretty amazing. And she inspires me too. I can't even talk right.
Try it.
God darn it. Just get it right.
I'll be seeing people suck the crab out the little claw. I can't do that.
That's a skill on another level.
For real, for real.
Sometimes,
what that mouth do?
Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work, you know?
Am I the only person that eats the shell on the shrimp? Are you not supposed to do that?
I've never heard of anyone doing that, Summer.
Grandpa told me it was extra protein. He could tell. I can't fade that.
Did you look that up?
This was enough protein to power my next 14 workouts.
Right,